I had a very specific vision for this law firm when I started out. There are many types of personal injury law firms. There are the firms that are on volume. There are the firms that handle a large amount of volume, but they're medium-sized cases. Then there are firms that handle the large 7-figure, 8-figure cases on a volume basis. And then there are firms that really handle a limited number of cases, all large value, focused more on the results, less on volume, more on quality, right? And I've always aimed towards having a firm that is more based on quality representation than quantity. I do not want people working 60, 80 hours a week at my office. I want people working whatever they need to work to get the job done, but to also have a good balance between life and work. I will tell my employees, don't work on weekends. Like seriously, I do not want you working on weekends. I want you to do the things that make you a powerful human being outside of work, whether that's exercise, spending time with your family, barbecuing, whatever it is that makes you a whole human being. I want my employees doing those activities that light them up outside of law. And so for me, it's really important that we're not overworked and that we're not burnt out. So for me, that means limiting the number of cases that we take and then staffing them properly so that everyone has a life outside of work. Now, the reality is most people that work here, their love affair is with work. They love their cases, they love their clients, they love the cause, they love the challenge. That's the other beauty of this, is that many people would prefer to work on a case than work out, but I'm glad that we have that synergy at this law firm. So, for young attorneys, it's really important to kind of identify what is it you want? What is your end game? Do you want to have a family? Do you want to maintain a relationship with your wife and your children? Then don't take on 2,000 cases because you want the money. Whatever extra money you're going to make, there's going to be a cost to that money. And is it worth it? Is it worth it to not have a relationship with your children because you wanted, a Bentley or whatever material thing? As it's a cliche, but as we get older, you realize that material things are meaningless and in fact bring no joy, and that the more you are attached to things, the more suffering you have. I know this is a very deep concept, but I know there are people watching this to totally understand what I am saying.